I got to talk with the family members and others involved with the campaign of the candidates ahead of the senatorial debate. And I asked them how the campaign was so far. Here's what they said.
It's quite tiring for the entire family, but in just 2 weeks, it's over. So we get a chance to rest.
Okay, and in those 2 weeks, we'll find out whether or not the people have wanted him as a senator. What will you do if he wins? What will you do if he loses?
I will still support him no matter what. Just like the old days. I've been there during the most difficult 7 years, and whatever it is, I will be just beside him.
Rafa, this is your dad's second try at the Senate. How different is this campaign from his first?
Actually, much different from the first. To think about it, the first time he ran to reintroduce himself to the public because he's been gone for so long. Now, this is part of his, still part of his plan. His eyes were always set on 2019, and the campaign has been going, well, much more different compared to the first time. So much more support from the ground. There's really a groundswell, and my dad's popularity has really skyrocketed in the past few months.
He actually did very well considering that he only had a short time preparing, and kami mismo, we were caught off guard with his answers, and it was really, really good. And I think everyone should watch it. Abangan ng lahat.
Your dad was very impassioned during many times of the debate. Is he like that at home? Is that really his character?
Well, for my dad, what you see is what you get. So whatever he says as well, it's coming from the heart. Walang plastikan, walang char-char. That's what he really feels. So what you see is what you get.
It's been amazing. We started out our campaign with maybe 10 people in a room, and then over the last few months, it's just grown with so many volunteers from all over the country. Wala naman kaming political dynasty or malaking pera or malaking machinery, but because of the volunteers going around, na pinapakilala si Chel Jokno at ang Ocho Derecho, things have really taken shape, and we are hopeful.
Well, it's very grueling, but I think in the past couple of weeks, we're seeing very positive results. I think slowly the message is going down to the people.
For you, what were the highlights of this debate tonight, especially things that JV was able to say and share with the public?
I think people were able to see a different side of Senator JV. He was able to explain his side very well vis-a-vis the issues asked of him. It's not the typical Senator JV that you see on interviews. This one was like the real Senator JV, speaking his mind out.
God is good kasi ever since naman, nagkaroon kami ng difficulties and struggles given the lack of resources sa team namin. Although may marami kaming problemang we face a lot of struggles, pero we always survive it. So parang kapit bisig, laban lang.
When you go around the different parts of the country, how is Sam Gutok received by the Filipino people, Muslims and non-Muslims alike?
Si Ma'am Samira kasi before, she's not that very known given that it's her first time to join politics. So at first medyo hindi kilala, pero simula nung may mga TV appearances siya, mga social media and etc. Syempre, given her character and the other side of her, masyadong umaapaw yung pagmamahal at suporta sa kanya ng mga tao, both sa non-Muslims, Muslims, and youth.
You know what? He's a mellow guy. He's a very chill, very zen guy. So he knows what's at stake. He knows that it's an uphill climb. So I think he's very accepting, but he'll still put up a fight for whatever he can. And the thing now, imagine it's at the tail end of the campaign. What's really driving him to campaign and to be out there are the volunteers, really. I mean, everyone's pitching in for support. I mean, handwritten things, pesos, vitamins, really just very humbling experience for him.
This is the first time that Attorney Macalintal joined the politics, so it's really tiring. First of all, we did not have a overall plan how to go about this, like the structure of the campaign. But by God's grace, we always start with prayers. We're able to to go on with the campaign, and thanks God, we remain healthy. We became focused, and we will reach the end of this campaign.
It's been really good. We've got to meet people from a lot of provinces that either my dad or even myself have been to, and we go to them directly to really introduce my dad as well as Ocho Derecho to them, and they're really positive about it, and we have hope that it will bear fruit in the results of the election this coming May.